So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
the game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running. Now it's Mbappe, and it's Serginho. Played into space out wide. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Here's a chance! Good strike, quite an alarm. Has a look and plays it forward. Ah, he's had it taken off him. Nicely weighted. That is Stuta! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Messi gets into a good position. That's a good ball out wide. In again.
Well played and well cleared.
And this is Batistuta!
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Serginho, good ball, good take. Mbappe! Shot, surely! It's in! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
I'm still trying to figure out how he managed to get that contact. That's a super volley.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Decent chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off.
And the finish! Well, now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Out of play for a throw.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And that's been won straight back. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Back into the middle. And he was alert to it. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Looking for a runner. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, played through for the wide man. He has found the way through. Hoisted it. Bullish header! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That is good alertness. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hakimi. He's in a great position here.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Fujieda have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Davids. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Ronaldinho surely had to know he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
5 minutes till the break. Hakimi. Oh, that's fabulous. Elects to cross.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
That has been slung wide.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kukçu. Oh, no joy this time. And the counter is on. And here's Mbappe. Serginho has it in a wide position. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And we hit half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
There's the start of the second half. Brazil didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! Kukçu to Batistuta. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's well done, really robust. He's shifting through the gears here. And the ball is out of play. And that's another good win of the ball. And here's Batistuta. That is good strength. Serginho. Costa Corta. And it's Kukcu. Out to the right. Messi could try cutting inside here. He's there to get rid. Goes for a shot! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Serginho really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Hakimi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Messi, chance to deliver. Climbs up big! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Mbappe. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho ploughing through the middle, looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Looking for options for movement. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played towards the front line. Batistuta. Serginho. Serginho's cross.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Cannavaro. Ronaldinho. And he's intervened well there. Serginho. Now, can they get him away? Batistuta. Chance for a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Ronaldinho. Serginho, given the lift of his goal. And he cuts out the supply. That has not gone well. Serginho. Now this could be a chance. Quality ball.
Fujieda couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's Ronaldinho. And here's Mbappe. Lovely feet. Mbappe! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's played it. He's got tall. Oh, he got himself into a great position.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 8, Davis. Number 11, Ronaldinho. Number 7,
beyond the defence.
Mbappe.
Can he get onto this?
On the field, number 21.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Erling Haaland. Number 4,
Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior. Substitution in progress.
Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Cleared away. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! No, he's missed it. Torres, and once more he proves it's a quick one, and this is Messi, and Messi! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Terrific header! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Now it's Messi. Cannavaro threads one in, and played right into his path. He is just caressing the ball. Incoming delivery. Mamardashvili claims it, safe hands. Ball is over the line. And he's being shifted off it. Vinicius Junior.
Two added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Torres takes control of it and he's on the move. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Thinks about the shot. Torres! It's their second corner of the game. That's that, the end. Brazil have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. And it's De Bruyne. Over to the left. Now it's Barcola. Barcola! It's a loose ball. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi. Now it's Szoboszlai. De Bruyne. Oh, that's a key interception. And here's Szoboszlai. Barcola. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Barcola's cross. Applies the finish! Cannavaro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He is through here. Kekej did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rodri. Cross goes in there. That's really well manoeuvred. And no, he's seen through all of that.
That was lovely, that.
Brazil still without a single shot on target. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. Brazil have themselves a chance from the spot. So the most significant moment of the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
The ball has bounced loose now. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh no, this does not look good. And here's Haaland. This looks promising. Barcola!
This is the time you need that pace.
Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Brazil have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. De Bruyne.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Kukçu. And smartly reclaimed. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Can he get on the end of this? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. And it's Batistuta. Saliba wins the duel this time. Threads one in. Serginho gets into a good... Up he goes! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him.
And the shot!
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
He's tried one! It is a very, very good save.
Corinthians are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause here. They need somebody to communicate composure and something more constructive.
Bakula! And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Brazil absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves, just stay.
Big header! Kukçu. De Bruyne. Played out to the left flank. Barcola. Kukçu. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, important interception. Serginho. Now Costa Curta. Driving forward. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, can he get onto this? Eder Militao spots it and intercepts. Messi picks it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. Tries a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? And oh, he's been caught napping. Tries to play it through. And it's played in. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Kerkez. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, smashing header! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Van Nistelrooy really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
That pass has been well intercepted. And he plays one through. Batistuta chasing after it. He's picked his way through. Messi driving forwards. Chance! They've done it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. There's no flag. Oh, facing up to his adversary, he's gone for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Costa Curta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corinthians are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run, and he's worked it through. This is De Bruyne. That is great defending, so alert. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Teremos uma substituição.
Maradona. Oh, good spread. Messi. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Can he get it through? And he plays one through. And the finish! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Maradona. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's away. Chips it through. Haaland receives it in a good position here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. Ball swap. He's got full. He has done it. Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Oh, what has happened here? Played into the... Climbs up big! Oh, he got himself into a great position. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Knocks it into space. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And the counter is on. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi. He gets big. And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Looking to play him in. He's got away. Shoots! It's a goal! Comfort! Yet more comfort! Easing away. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit. True finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now here's the terrific header. Oh, it's coming. That's another chance. Really well taken goal. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposite.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And so a wonderful view of this most hallowed turf. A truly special feeling, no matter who is playing at Wembley. Wembley Stadium, connected by EE. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé. When it comes to building from the back, I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes, where you see him hit the front line with diagonals.
And Van Nistelrooy! Oh, that was no routine save.
Van Nistelrooy actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. It's a pretty loose pass. Vardiol. Caceres. Conte. That's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Van Nistelrooy! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Vardiol. Hazard. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Referee's given a throw. And it's Rosicki. Quality ball. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Brazil, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Forwards and with intent. And here's Hazard. Rosicki. Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Kimmich. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Kimmich. Ball played for Conte. Messi picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And this is Batistuta. Baresi. Kimmich. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Rosicki. And here's Hazard. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Costa Curta. Oh, that's well spotted. Vardiol. Rosicki tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Van Nistelrooy! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Opts for safety. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. That's an imaginative pass. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Out to the left it goes. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Van Nistelrooy. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His team...
And Van Nistelrooy! And he has kept it out somehow.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. Can he get it through?
Added time.
Backward it goes. He's going for goal! Good efforts, and it is right on half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take more risks, but they really need to up their quality too.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time.
Would the owner of a blue car parked outside the stadium gate kindly remove it, as it is about to be towed away?
And we're off again.
Brazil really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
That is lovely. And it's Rosicki. Rosicki! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. And he's in on goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Stood up well to him there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And this shapes to shoot! Superb goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again, but while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with...
Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Koundé. Brazil still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's had a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Rosicki moves short. And the shot! Just off target.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Not the most accurate pass. And here's Azar. It's run loose. Who's going to get
The
there?
attendance for this match was 96,026.
They're up to 5 corners now. Surely now! He's done very well to get to that.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Looking for options for movement. And Van Nistelrooy! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Rosicki being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
Look, you can only give your all, and he's delivered in that regard, and I think the manager has probably just spotted now a little tiredness creeping in, and, you know, if that's the case, then, you know, he's doing the right thing.
And it's Kukçu. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping! There's the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great vision. Messi is onto this.
Well, it's dead.
Can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Oh, that's a waste.
Batistuta really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
Substitutions taking place.
No, that's been intercepted. Time and again, they are repelled. Szoboszlai. Now it's Torres. Conte. And this is Isco.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's really well cleared.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on to replace him is number 45.
Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now he's got space here, and that could set him on his way. Just the goalkeeper, Torres! It's in! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl!
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Batistuta looks to get on the end of this.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Van Nistelrooy. Soboslai! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Cannavaro. Looking for the run. Neymar. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Koundé. And time is up. Brazil were a team not short on effort, but ultimately they were found wanting... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Serginho. Batistuta. Aims beyond the defence. There's the delivery. Turns and goes back. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Played out to the right. Looking for the run. It's a pretty loose pass. Van Nistelrooy chasing after it.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
And he's forced to go back. Played over towards the opposite flank. Rodri. Costa Curta producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barella is onto this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but... And the finish! Goal! Milan! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's picked his way through. Costa Curta. Now it's Barella. He's a sharp little ball here. Aimed in towards the centre. Looking to play him in. Takes a shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And it's Serginho. Serginho. Now the ball. Big chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
Brazil really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now.
And Van Nistelrooy! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Brazil clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Serginho clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Barella. And this is Puskás. Ah, such a clever touch. Here comes the cross. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Iniesta. Now it's Puskás. Barella. Brazil do look happy to keep things simple here, Jim. Hit the byline and get it in the box.
Well, they've certainly got the players for it, Peter. When you've got guys who can whip them in like that, you want to be giving it to them as much as you can.
Puskás. Pelé. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Now, can they get him away? Deep cross. He's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
That looks a decent ball.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him, and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Rivaldo. Iniesta is in a really good position out wide. Messi. And Serginho. Now it's Messi. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. That is good strength. And it's Iniesta. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? Barella. Now it's Rivaldo. Kukçu. And the counter is on. He's on it, can he get away? Batistuta! That's another chance! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Beckenbauer. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Oh no, what has happened here? Big chance, must be! And it's Messi. Driving on and making good progress. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chance here to counter. Barella, Cannavaro, cuts it out. Now it's and there's the shot! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Oh, what? It's Pele! It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Beckenbauer, Iniesta. He's looking wide. Now it's Iniesta. Now it's Pele. And here's Rivaldo. Now it's Batistuta. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Knocks it into space. And the shot! They've done it! That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Brazil get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum is shifting.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining... Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And this is Messi. But his
Chance for a shot! Goal, Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Substituição em andamento.
Milan can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Brazil get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Good strong hand by the keeper.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Mbappe! He has done it! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is quite a battle.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
Oh, important interception.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
That's put paid to a promising move.
Teremos 5 minutos de acréscimo.
He's gone for goal! Nicely aimed pass. And he's had it nicked away. Tries to play it through. Mamatashvili claims it, and the danger passes. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And the shot's on here. Pele.
It's Pele! Oh, it's in! Late in the day! This could well be it!
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter.
And the referee brings it to a close. Brazil can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. And he's forced to go back. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Nuno Mendes. And he's quick to snatch it back. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? There's a sharp little ball here. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Corinthians with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. A header! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Played out to the left flank. It's a promising position. Here comes the cross. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Driving forward. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the flag has... Haaland! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Beckham, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Mbappe.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Messi going full steam ahead down the left flank. Not the most accurate pass. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Kukçu played down the flank. Serginho. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit. There's the header! Just off target.
Brazil really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Pass has gone astray. That's good running with the ball. Threads one in. Knocks it into... Haaland! Goal! Corinthians! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Corinthians have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Kimmich gets across to intercept that. Driving on and making good progress. Spread out to the left. There's the delivery. De Bruyne proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Kimmich charging forward, the ball at his feet. Cross into the box. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Now it's Messi. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Memphis Depay. Mbappe. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that is as far as they're going to go. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Haaland looking to add to his goal.
Oh, really well played.
Van Nistelrooy.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Haaland played into space. Pass somewhat off target. And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And the second half gets underway.
Brazil really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And this is Messi. Kimmich. Well, that looks a decent ball. Memphis Depay. Oh, important interception. Beckham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Beckham has got himself a free kick. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, super ball.
He's had a shot! He scores!
Brazil are back in business. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Brazil grab the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Camisa 17. Neymar. Substituição.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
It's anyone's ball now. Memphis Depay. Looking for a run-up. Nicely worked. And this is Depay. And that is masterful defending.
Terrific header!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Looking to play him in. No, that was never going to make it. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Now it's Torres.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Lobbed in behind. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It'll be a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7. Vai ser substituído pelo jogador.
Brazil still have the cards to affect this game. Adams gets over and intercepts. Kukçu. Costa Curta. Van Nistelrooy proves just a little bit too strong. De Bruyne, who's set up one goal so far. Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Looking for options for movement. Fernando Torres. Looking for the run. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a little off target. That has not gone well. Costa Curta. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's through here. Now it's Torres. Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi could try cutting inside here. And this is Neymar, delivers the ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Brazil clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now that's well seen too. Now it's Torres. Oh, he's bustling through here. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Thiago Silva has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Well, the referee had given him a chance, and now he has to show him yellow. He has to.
Nice looking ball. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And he was quick to react. De Bruyne is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Mamardashvili deals with that nice and simple. The final 5 minutes. Messi. He's found the way through. Oh, he's caught him in or out. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Substituição no time do Brasil.
And this is the big chance.
Hard to tell what he's thinking here, Peter. Surely the shot's not on, is it?
Substituição em andamento.
Adams. They'll have one final crack at it. Neymar. Oh, that is a nice touch. Over to the left.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. And he's running through. And this is Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. He is through here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not...
Tries from distance. Camavinga. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game?